This is Japan, one of the richest, most advanced countries on Earth. Bullet trains, robots, neon cities. And yet, right now, this country has 9 million homes standing completely empty. Let me show you why. That's more empty houses than there are people in New York City. About 1 in every 7 homes in Japan has no one living in it. The Japanese even have a word for them, Akiya. And these aren't just ruins in the middle of nowhere. Some sit in seaside towns, some barely an hour from major cities. And the number keeps growing. Every single year, Japan's population shrinks by hundreds of thousands of people. It's like erasing an entire city every single year. Here's how it happened. Japan's population peaked around 2008 at 128 million. Since then, it's been falling, and the fall is speeding up. Last year, fewer babies were born in Japan than at any time since records began, more than a century ago. Meanwhile, deaths outnumber births more than 2 to 1. So when grandma's countryside house is passed down, there's often nobody left to take it. The kids moved to Tokyo decades ago. The house just stays empty. Inside, time stops. Furniture still in place. Calendars frozen on a month from years ago. Gardens slowly swallowing the walls. Now here's the part that sounds unbelievable. Some of these houses sell for $500. Others are given away completely free. A free house in Japan. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, hold that thought. Hey, hit subscribe. Because there's always a catch. Most Akiyas sit far from jobs, far from train stations, and come with decades of repairs. Renovation can cost 10 times the price of the house. That's exactly why they're empty. And Japan's tax system makes it worse. Demolish an old house, and the property tax on the empty land can jump several times higher. So owners just leave them standing. Meanwhile, the young keep flowing one way, to Tokyo. Better jobs, better pay, faster life. The countryside empties while the capital squeezes tighter. Which brings us to the strangest place in Japan. In the mountain village of Nagoro, one woman started sewing life-size dolls to replace every neighbor who died or moved away. Today, the dolls outnumber the living residents many times over. There are dolls waiting at the bus stop, dolls sitting in the closed school, a silent audience of dolls at the village hall. It might be the most peaceful post-apocalypse on Earth. And Japan is aging faster than any large country in history. More than 1 in 10 Japanese citizens is now over 80 years old. Here's a statistic that says everything. In Japan, adult diapers have outsold baby diapers for over a decade. Whole industries are quietly flipping, schools closing their doors, while nursing homes multiply. If nothing changes, government projections say Japan could fall from 123 million people to around 87 million by 2070. That's like the entire population of Canada vanishing. The government is fighting back. Families with children are being offered around yen per child, just to move out of Tokyo and into the emptying countryside. Towns run Akiya banks, websites listing abandoned homes for almost nothing. Some will even pay part of your repair bill if you promise to actually move in. Robots are being tested in nursing homes. Immigration rules, once famously strict, are slowly opening. Is it working? Slowly, barely. But the math is brutal. You can't refill a country when each generation is smaller than the one before. And here's the twist. Japan isn't even the extreme case anymore. South Korea's birth rate has fallen to 0.75, the lowest ever recorded anywhere. China has started shrinking. So has half of Europe. More than half of all countries on Earth are now below replacement level. Japan isn't an exception. It's a preview. Because this is how it looks when a country slowly empties. Not war. Not disaster. Just quiet. Train lines shutting down one by one. Village festivals ending because there's no one left to carry the shrine. Beautiful places with fewer and fewer people in them. The rice terraces are still carved into the hills. The cherry blossoms still bloom every spring. There are just fewer children walking under them each year. So if you've ever dreamed of a house in Japan, it's never been cheaper. 9 million homes are waiting. The question is whether anyone will ever come home to them. That's it for today. If this fed your curiosity, give the video a like, share it with your friends, and click on these videos for more.